All right, people, welcome back. I hope you guys have been having a great week, a great day. You know what I mean? There's always something good there's always something good to look forward to or be happy about. You know what I'm saying? But, anyways, we got someone who doesn't have much to look forward to and doesn't really have much to be happy about. Listen, we got Paul Vander Ark. No, I'm playing. We have Paul Ferguson, and he's going to call his dad. Now, before we even get into this, I don't even know how, as a father, you could be talking to your son so calmly and just, making conversation when he's charged of doing such a crime. You know what I mean? To his own brother, his own blood brother. So, anyways, we're going to go ahead and jump into this. We got Mr. Lurch, Mr. Crooked Teeth, Mr. Shout out the UK. No, I'm playing. when I tell you that the term British teeth, he's past this level. He's on a whole other spectrum. But anyways, shout out my people in the UK. Let's get into this video.
Register this number as a private number. To consent to this recorded call, press 1. To disconnect, press 2. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, buddy. How are you?
I'm doing. How about you?
Oh, hanging in.
Yeah. Work been busy?
Yeah, work's been busy and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. You get to wish Nolan and Christina happy anniversary?
Yeah.
It's almost like his dad answers the call and it's like, fuck, it's Paul. I guess we're gonna answer this. Hey, buddy, how you doing? That's the type of vibe I'm getting off his dad, which is weird to me because I wouldn't even be trying to hide any negative feeling toward him. I'd be like, why are you calling? What do you want? Like, you know what I mean? Like, straight to the point. Almost like how his stepmom treated him. That's how I expected his dad to treat him. But I guess, I don't know. His dad wasn't much of a father anyway, I would say, but it's just weird that he's responding to him this way.
How's Mom?
She's doing good. She's sleeping right now.
Gotcha.
Mm.
They're literally on the phone with each other right now. There's nothing to be said.
Yeah.
Anything interesting happening?
No, not yet.
You hoping for something interesting to happen?
No, not really.
Damn, it's literally crickets in here, bro. Anything interesting happen? No, not yet. Are you waiting for something interesting? No, not really. What the f is Yo, this is sad, bro. Paul, you need to get you a little bunkie friend or something. He needs to get himself a little lifer, someone who's doing life, and just be friends with him. Learn the law or something. Read as many books as you possibly can. You know what I mean? Become a scholar. Because you ain't coming out. So, do something.
You all right?
Yeah, just tired and agitated. Been trying
why agitated?
They didn't charge my tablet last night, and that's one of the things that helps with, my stress and anxiety of being here.
Yeah.
And I've asked, I don't know how many guards at this point. I know I handed it back in, and then I asked the guards that were on the next shift this morning, and now I find out again that they didn't properly plug it in.
Oh, they didn't charge your tablet. They didn't charge your tablet so you could go and look on. Oh, they don't even have Spotify. They don't even have They don't have nothing up there. Listen, he said it helps with the stress and the anxiety of being there. My guy, you're in jail for starving your brother. You know what I mean? Like, nobody gives a rat's ass about your stress and anxiety level. I swear to God, if I was the guard in that facility, bro, I would have been like, oh yeah, I'll charge it. Oh yeah, I'll charge it. Oh yeah, I'll charge it for like 3 weeks, bro. You think, sir, the tablet's dead. The battery is not good no more because it hasn't been charged that long. Like, you think I was going to charge that shit? I bet you. Listen, he was like, hey, this is like the 3rd time. Can someone please charge my tablet? I bet you it was like that. They're like, oh, yeah, sure. They took it and they put the wire right on top of it, charging that shit. Especially if the guards know what you did, low-key, and this is such a big case. You think I would charge that for him? Fire me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just getting, agitated very quickly.
Yeah.
Not to mention I've been wanting to text Nolan just in case I can't get a hold of him.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah.
Silence.
So, have you had a lot of bills to pay?
What's that?
Have you had a lot of bills to pay? I just noticed that you haven't really been able to get the...
Yeah, I haven't been able to. My hours have been down some, and I've only got one shop right now, so I'm not hitting the big bonuses like I was. So
wait. I think he was... Hold on. He asked them, so have you had a lot of bills to pay? And I thought to myself, well, why would you ask that? That's not really a topic of conversation that most people want to conversate on. He's begging for money, bro. Listen, let me back it up. I bet you his dad gave him money like one time or twice. And he's like, oh, have you had bills to pay? I just noticed you haven't really updated my commissary books or anything. That is crazy. Hold on.
Have you had a lot of bills to pay?
What's that?
Have you had a lot of bills to pay? I just noticed that you haven't really been able to get the...
Yeah, I haven't been able to.
I just noticed that you haven't really been able to get the... And then he talks over him. Yeah. I haven't been able, my hours are down. And, fuck you, Paul. Nobody's trying to give you no commissary money. Go eat the food that the rats walk through and that the servers don't give a fuck about. Go eat that food. The nasty shit.
My hours have been down some, and I've only got one shop right now, so I'm not hitting the big bonuses like I was. So that's cutting into my pay. I haven't forgot about you. I just haven't had it to do.
Yep. I figured. I asked Mom last time, and she told me the same.
Yep.
Last time I talked to her.
What a pathetic piece of shit. What a pathetic piece of shit. You think I would ever ask my dad for some money? Please, bro. Like, come on now. You're a grown... Well, I'm a grown-ass man. He's like 19, 20. But still, bro, you a grown-ass man. And you did that crazy shit. You better stand on 10 toes. I would have respected Paul more if he was actually out here standing on 10 toes, figuring this shit out, not begging. He's over here begging everybody. Nolan, Daddy, Stepmommy, everybody. And he wants to be Mr. Tough with Timothy, right? Mr. Big Tough, I'm going to bully you. I'm going to be the master. Now look at him. Asking mommy, daddy, and brother. And brother dear. Shit is pathetic.
Yeah. And I'm sure you heard Shanda's thing got delayed.
Again?
Yeah, but this time it wasn't her or her lawyers. It was the government, because one of their witnesses wasn't going to be able to be there.
The government witnesses?
Yeah, the medical examiner. Had something else going on, so they had to delay it.
Yeah. I know that I postponed my final settlement conference because...
Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. It's a little crappy for a bit, but it gets better. But they're just at this point they're just talking about the trial getting extended back. Apparently his dad knows a bit more than I thought. So my opinion is the people who know the most about this case, I mean logic tells me the people who know most about this case are the ones who want to distance themselves from these two the most. That has to include Shanda's friend that they keep saying, I love you so much. I don't know how her friend is over here knowing details about this case and still supporting her. Then we have Paul's father. He's out here. You could tell he's distancing. He's still trying to be nice, but he knows a lot about the case and what you look at it and it's like, oh yeah, Paul and Shanda did this together. So yeah, eventually all these calls are going to stop if they haven't already. They're not going to be contacting Paul, especially now that he's convicted. Please.
Obviously, Shanda's stuff has to be finished first.
Yeah.
Or whatnot.
Yeah.
So, do you know when it's going to be then, or trial and whatnot?
Maybe November, but then we're getting the holidays, so it may not be till next year. I don't know. So.
I changed rooms now in T6 because Anthony and Bunky moved downstairs. Anthony's the guy who's been here longest.
Yeah.
Nearly 2 years.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. Yeah. Bro is trying to talk about anything under the sun. First he goes to begging. Then he's like, oh, is everything okay? Are you broke, Dad? Are you broke? You don't have any money to give me? Oh, okay. Well, I guess new things here. I moved to another room. Listen, nobody cares about that, bro. And the fact that he was already begging for money that early, I would already be trying to get off the phone call as his father. I'd be like, okay, I see what this phone call is about. Let's go ahead and figure out how to exit this phone call.
But he just got a thing for a competency to stand trial, court ordered, and it's already been almost a month then was issued, and if they fail to do so within 2 months, then he's home free.
Right.
And most of the people, a good amount of the people in here anyway, they're not bad people. They just, wrong place, wrong time type stuff. It's funny how I never realized that for CSC, there's a lot more females claiming it than guys. I don't know.
Right.
It's just...
Yeah, this is a stale phone call. I don't know if you guys are hearing everything, but he's just basically talking about everything in the world. He moves cells. His cellmate might get out if somebody doesn't show up to trial. It's like he's having this one-way conversation. Again, the analogy, you're in the girl's DMs and you're just talking to yourself. Nobody wants to talk to you, bro. And he's just going on and on and on. Like, yeah, quality time with my daddy. Listen, daddy not here for you, bro. This is pure obligation. I'm honestly surprised his dad answered the phone.
I have nothing against...
I know Al.
I have nothing against females, obviously.
Right.
I feel like nowadays they have more power than we do.
Oh, God.
Noel's coming over and begging for something. I don't know what. Probably attention.
That's how he sounds. He's such a fucking weirdo. Bro, I'm so glad that they got this kid off the streets before he turned into a crazy psycho for real.
Yes, please.
Yeah. You've been able to talk to Millie or anyone else lately?
No, I haven't.
No?
I've been so busy.
Yeah. I think Nolan knows what that's like. It's wedding season.
Yeah.
At least you got to see his anniversary off.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, it's like he's getting pegged in the asshole or something. He's like, every 2 seconds. Silence in the room. Hit him with a little, you know? That'll clear up all the tension, you know, and the anxiety. Just, it's like they're just going in nice and slow. Like, are you okay, Paul? Do we need to call you back? Such an annoying prick, bro. It's crazy.
That must have been nice.
Yep.
Man, this place is just killing me, though.
That's good.
Food, I don't even know.
The same.
Sometimes it's worse.
Yeah.
I mean, the soy pellets that I thought were meat when I first got here used to be small and almost unnoticeable. Now they're giant freaking chunks.
Yeah.
And
Damn, soy pellets. Listen to what he's eating. Soy pellets. What the fuck is that? Now listen, in all other circumstances, like say you robbed the bank, you got caught, you jacked somebody, you got caught, whatever, it's warranted to complain about the jail food. I understand. But you do some shit exactly like this. You make your little brother eat frozen chicken nuggets. You gag him because he ate a crust of a burger. You did all this shit. You should have enough self-awareness, my guy, that this is not the place and time. You don't even want your voice on jail phone calls talking about, oh, I'm hungry. Oh, the food sucks. Yeah. No food sucks too. So just, you know, keep it at that. Be happy that you're fucking eating.
I won't complain about the chicken patties, but the fact is sometimes now they're giving us spicy chicken patties, and I eat them, but, you know, I don't really like them.
Oh, you don't really like your man, bro, listen, like if we're in person, I'd be like, oh, really? Smack the shit out of him out of nowhere. His whole face would shake like, whoa, what just happened? Like, bro, get the fuck out of here. You don't really like them. Yo, he is a victim, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you, Paul is 100% a victim. If they don't put him in segregated areas like he is right now, when he goes off to prison, his whole prison stay shall be victimized. I promise you. Promise you.
Nah.
There's so much pasta and starch, potatoes and rice. It's just, ugh. Was that the TV in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured. Because you'd said Mom was asleep, and I didn't think that she would be awake just yet. I know how she likes her naps.
Yeah.
I'd hoped I'd be out of all this by Christmas, but like you said, that's doubtful at this point.
Out by Christmas, your boy. Don't worry, you'll be out by January. Don't trip. Don't trip, bro. January, the latest January, maybe February, maybe March, maybe 30 cycles of that. And then you'll get out. Just like 30 cycles of like the months changing. It ain't too crazy, right? It ain't too crazy, bro. Chill. It ain't too crazy. It's just 30 cycles. You know, the sun going around the moon. Or wait, how does it go? The world, I don't even know. I'm not even going to act like I know astrology. But yeah, it's going to be a bunch of those rotations.
Yep.
Honestly, even prison would be better than jail. This is the worst jail of them all. Sure, they even have like Facebook and Messenger in prison now. But you don't have to pay for every freaking call and whatnot. Have you seen the third Guardians of the Galaxy movie yet?
Yep.
Yeah, I did too. They put it on the tablets, and I had a bit of money to spare from what Nolan sent me at one point, so I figured why not. It was really good. It was nice to finally get Rocket's backstory.
Yeah.
Yo, his dad, his dad really ain't got nothing to say. I feel like his dad has the same energy as his stepmom. Please leave me alone. That's the energy. I beg of you.
Have you been able to take a look at the Securus mobile?
No.
Gotcha. That's okay.
Alrighty. Well, we're probably close to time, I feel.
Yeah, probably. I better let you go, Dad, but I love you.
Alrighty. I love you too. I think about you a lot.
Yep. I'll see you soon.
Okay, sounds good.
Or talk to you soon, not see you soon. Good.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
I'll talk to you.
All right. I love you.
Love you too.
All right. Bye.
Bye, Dad.
Fuck, that phone call was like pulling teeth. That shit was so awkward, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was awkward as hell. But yeah, that was Poppy. That was Pops, you know, that was Daddy, you know? And you know, the second he starts talking about the Securo app and your shift and how much money are you making, do you have a lot of bills to pay? Pops is ready to go. You notice if you back it up, he says, "Oh yeah, so have you had a chance to check out the Securo app and you know whatever." Pops is like, "All right, you know, I'm about to fall asleep. I gotta go. Have a great night. I think about you a lot. Shit, no, nobody's out here for you, bro. Even when you go to jail, listen, guys. Fun fact: even when you go to jail and you're 100% innocent, your family members and those folks that you think have your back, they might not have it like the way you think they should. You know." And that's just the way it is. And Paul expected his dad to have his back under these circumstances? Now that's crazy. Now that's actually crazy. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's a crazy thought to have. Anyways, people, we got another phone call. This is another one. Now apparently Paul has been calling his dad time after time after time after time after time after time after time. Like all the times I'm saying after time are the times he's actually calling and not getting a response. So we're going to go ahead and check out what Paul's been up to with his dad. And yeah, this is phone call number 2 with his dad. Let's check it out.
Is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To consent to this recorded call, press 1. To disconnect, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, buddy.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. I was starting to worry about you. I hadn't heard from you in a couple of weeks.
Sorry about that.
You okay?
Yeah. Not too much different so far. I mean, somebody burned down the bail bonds across the street.
Okay.
I think somebody burned it down anyway. I mean, I don't think that they're, foolish people, foolish enough to leave fire hazards lying around.
Right.
Yeah.
How's your ankle doing?
Doing better. I've managed to no longer need the boot. It's still a bit sore when it's jostled incorrectly, but
I don't know if you guys remember 4, 5, 6 videos ago, I posted a jail call where Paul said he hurt his ankle, crying all up and down the cell to his little cellmates about what's wrong with his ankle. Yeah. Keep that energy up when you go to prison. Tell everybody your problems and your insecurities. See how well that works out for you. That is crazy. If I had sprained my ankle, bro, they wouldn't even know. Or I would go to medical for an unknown reason. I come back out that thing, they just see a little tape shoop around my foot. We keeping it moving. That shit don't even hurt. They just made me go. That's what I would tell them. You know what I'm saying? Like, Paul is such a, I don't want to say a beta male because that's just a tacky word, but he's such a beta male, a non-alpha, just a Pee Wee Herman, a little pushover, a victim. Anyways, let's continue.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's fine.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So I had like 5 stations on the frickin' fire call because the Bond's building was jammed right against a bunch of others. So, yeah. When I hit the button and I'm like, hey, something's smoking. The guard was so nonchalant. He's just like, yes, somebody set fire to the building across the street. What? Like, you think that, because I smelled the smoke coming through the vents. You think that that'd be something you'd let us know a little earlier.
He speaks just like his mama. And I'm not talking about his stepmom that he calls mom. I'm talking about his actual mom, who he calls Shanda. He speaks just like her. Bro, stop calling her Shanda. Call her mommy, mother, my mother dear. That's what you should call her, because listen, you speak just like her. You can't even help it. That's the crazy part. He doesn't even know it. He speaks just like his mother. And he speaks like her, but that doesn't mean he has her same wit. And I'm not saying she's the smartest person in the world. I think she's an idiot. But he thinks he's just as smart as her because he speaks like her. Listen, bro. You're emulating intelligence. You're not intelligent. There's a difference.
Yeah, they put the jail on lockdown because of air quality.
Yeah.
So, that was probably about the only interesting thing that's happened.
Yeah. Like I said, I just hadn't heard from you in a couple of weeks. You hadn't tried to call, so I was like, is he okay?
Yeah.
Is he still alive?
All right. I'm sorry about that.
Well, it's okay.
I know I can't call on my tablet, but I got it back just a couple nights ago, or days ago, and there was a big crack in my screen, like spider web style crack.
Yeah.
And so I had to get my tablet swapped out for a fresh one, and bunch of stuff re-downloaded and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of sucked.
Yo, it's just funny that he's bitching about just, life in prison. Guess what? Life in prison is not optimized for comfort. It's optimized for keeping your ass in prison. That's it. That's the end of it. That's it. All the other shit is your fucking problem, bro. Fun fact.
Progress on certain games, but I can always get back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's not too much to ask, do you think you and Mom could scrap a little bit together for something for Thanksgiving? I want to have
begging, and you would think that his shame would keep him from begging for food. Have some shame. That's what the older folks will tell you, right? Nope. He wants some food. Hey, if you don't mind, could you and Mom just scrounge up a little? That's why they're gonna stop answering your call. Number one. Number two, your charges. Number three, you're an annoying brat. So there's 3 things working against you right now.
Of minor celebration. I know it's it sucks to have a holiday in here, but they don't really do anything. It'd be nice to make something a bit fancier than the stuff they give us. If it's not too much to ask.
Right. I'll talk to you about it.
Okay. How's she doing?
She's been doing all right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nothing interesting on your end?
No, just work, eat, sleep, work.
Yep. Work's still slow, I take it?
Been a little bit better.
Yeah. I don't think I told you this, or I know I told Nolan over text, but on Halloween it was snowing.
Uh-huh.
And sticking. So, yeah.
Yep. That's Michigan for you. Snow for Halloween.
Yep, definitely. So, my bunkie finally is seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, you know, end of everything, which by the time that hits, he'll have been here 2 years and 25 days, I think you said.
Right.
Something like that. He'll have been here, jeez. So,
long time.
Yeah.
I like how he's comparing himself to his bunkie. Like, man, yeah. And my bunkie, he's getting out, you know. It's been like 2 years. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I hope I get out by Christmas. Maybe January, February, you know. But yeah, so I feel bad for my bunkie. Bro. Paul is probably, okay, you see that entire jail pod that Paul is in? He's probably one of the last who's going to leave prison. You know what I'm saying? All them other kids, they probably in there for stealing, fighting, all this other shit. You're in there for some other shit, bro. I don't think he really understands that he's special. Like right here, right now, he's the special kid. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's I like how he continues to compare himself. Like, yeah, this one's been here for 9 months and this one's been here for 2 years. Can you believe that? That's been so long. Thank God I'm getting out soon. You know, thank God I cut this deal and I'm just have to write it out, you know, hopefully by Christmas. Yeah, something else coming, bro.
So, but his lawyer's finally getting her butt in gear. She was stubborn.
Yeah.
I don't know who I've never seen or met her, but yeah, he'll definitely be throwing down several lawsuits after he gets out, gets back on his feet. So, but
yeah, one reason you'll never find me up north. I don't like snow. I think it's been over 100 years since Jacksonville's seen snow.
Jesus. I didn't know you didn't like snow. I thought you just didn't care for it.
I don't like the cold that comes with it. It's pretty.
Yeah,
if it could be if it could be 75 degrees and snowing, that'd be fine. But
I wish. I remember one of the first things that startled me about Michigan wasn't the snow because I came here in summer. It was the black squirrels. Like, what was that?
Yes.
The snow can be a pain, though, especially in the early morning. You walk outside to walk the dog, and it's like, oh, God, it's right. What in the world?
That's that laugh that he's on his, like, 17th laugh, and he's like, oh, my God. That's the laugh he's giving. He's like, bro, leave me alone. I'm trying to fucking watch TV. You fucked your life up, not me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Paul right here, this is the voice of desperation. You know, I think he's just constantly trying to remind himself that, no, you're okay. You're okay. You're going to get out of this. Don't worry. You're going to get out. Let me call my dad. Let me let him encourage me. Meanwhile, nobody sees it that way. Like, bro, you're staying back there. And at the same time, nobody's here to encourage you, bro. Yeah, no, I don't understand how he thought he did all this shit and he could just blame Shanda. It's not how it works, bro.
Yeah, it's just yikes. Oh, is that Mama?
That's the TV.
Oh, she's sorry.
Oh, is that Mama? Is that Mama?
Right.
No, it's okay.
What's Mama doing right now? I'm just curious.
She's trying to go to sleep.
Gotcha.
She already took her night meds.
Gotcha.
But she sends her love.
Yeah. And I've learned miss her too. And you as well.
Yeah.
How are things going with family and whatnot? You and Papa still not talking?
Yep.
I'm sorry about that. I feel like I'm partially at fault.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. He was like, you guys still not talking? Yep. I feel like I'm partially at fault. I'm sorry. Yep. You would expect the dad to be like, no, it's not your fault, son. Like, don't worry about that. No, this is me and your grandfather, okay? Nah. He was like, yep. It is your fault, you fuck face. Hold on, let me back that up. Ooh, these calls are getting uncomfortable, y'all. I'm gonna tell you that much.
Whatnot? You and Papa still not talking?
Yep.
I'm sorry about that. I feel like I'm partially at fault.
Yeah.
I just hope this is done and over with soon. I'm tired of crap food and bad sleeping conditions. I'm gonna have to have my bunk pop.
It's so crazy. Bad food, bad sleeping conditions. It's almost like, put a mirror. That's what you were doing. Shit.
Back later today. No updates or anything from Millie or Lexi on anything?
Nope.
I know Millie is heading into Thanksgiving break probably.
I have no idea. I really don't.
Yeah. I bet Mama's sad that she doesn't get to do all sorts of baking and cooking and whatnot.
Right.
I promised her that once all this is done and over with, Christmas was hers. I'd make sure I made time to get down there. I know how much she'd like that.
Yeah, sure.
So, nothing new on Shanda's end, of course?
Nothing's changed. It's supposed to be in a couple of weeks.
Yep. Means we're getting closer and closer to this being finished, I hope.
Oh, it's gonna be finished, sweetheart. Don't worry, little Paul. It's gonna be finished, and it's getting closer and closer, like you said. She's gonna go to jail for life, and you're basically gonna go to jail for life. Now, listen, the parole board, they might do a little sum. They might be like, all right, 25, he's out of here. All right, 20, he's out of here. But honestly, I think he's gonna get that full 30 because I don't think that Paul is gonna change his behavior much. He's gonna keep that same Shanda mentality because that's who raised him. He's gonna keep that Shanda mentality. Bitch about everything, complain about everything, probably get into some fights that he loses, and he'll probably get his whole 30, which I sincerely hope he does.
Honestly, I'm gonna be furious if he tries some sort of other way to postpone it. I think she's ran out of those though, hopefully.
So, we'll see.
Yep.
Alrighty, well, I'm going to let you go.
Yep. I love you, Dad. It was nice talking to you.
Well,
I'll try
nice
and
talking
call
to you
a bit
too. I
more
love you
often
too.
so you don't have to worry.
Yeah. Once a week is fine. It had been a few weeks, and I was like,
Sorry about that.
Nope, you're fine. So.
I hope you do talk to Mama about that, but I'll call you later.
Yeah. All righty. Love you, bud.
Bye, Dad.
Bye.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah, shit gets awkward, folks. Shit gets awkward real fast. And it's mainly because the person on the other end of the phone call doesn't really want to reciprocate any emotion, which is fair. Like, why would you want to talk to this doofus? But anyways, folks, that was the jail call between Paul and his father. We got some more. We got some more fire ones coming. So stay tuned. Stay ready for more content. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you guys tell your aunties, your nephews, your nieces. Tell all your peoples, man. Share the video. Put me on the map. We're on the road to 20K subscribers, man. Couldn't do it without you guys, man. So anyways, I'm going to see you in the next one. Stay inside. Stay safe. I'm out of here.